you use a term of ecological empathy. So some kind of way of being in touch with nature where you experience and feel it directly and where you get information. Tell us about this process and how that kind of feeds you again to understand all the way to then translate it into this big agricultural enterprise.
When I was 13, 14 years old, I started meditating, practicing meditation, reading books like from Paramahansa Yogananda and other yogis and other kind of books and so on. And I started meditating. I started knowing myself better, and the more inside I used to go, the more perceptive I became, So the more I searched inside and the more I found inside, the more I could read outside. And I reached a time when I started asking to have a gift. The gift of understanding the nature, because I would like to protect it. I love it so much that I asked, please, teach me. I want to understand more, And I had 14, 16 years old, and I grew up with this in mind until I have days of revelation. And finally, more or less in 1994, I started what I would say some days where I really thought I was getting nuts. I was very concerned because I used to drive my car in a certain points of the farm. I used to feel the need of opening the window and putting my hand out of the car, and I used to feel the green entering in my arm and filling me up with the green force. This is one of the alive force of the universe, of the nature. There is the green force. Besides the animal force, the water force, there are alive forces in the nature, and I could connect myself with the green one, I can tell you, I can talk to a plant, but I can feel what they are feeling, So in certain days, I could hear, oh, we miss you. You shouldn't travel so much. Stay more here, And I didn't know if all that thing was for real at all until somebody came to me and said, "That's for real. That's for real."
On our website globalleadership.tv, you will find additional footage, other dialogues with innovation leaders from around the world, and also the hands-on practices that help them and their organizations to move from inspiration to real change.